was just beat in his own home, had his skull cracked. Political violence is on the ballot. And we will never send the message that political violence of any kind is okay. It's on the ballot. Guess what else, y'all? Health care. Come on. It's on the ballot. We live in the greatest nation in the world. I just happen to believe that membership should have its privilege. Which means that every person living in the greatest nation should have access to health care that's accessible and affordable. Health care is on the ballot. Do you agree with that? What about Social Security and Medicare? Let me just say it this way. Lord knows when I'm ready to retire. I'm not ready yet. I still got some work to do. But when I'm ready to retire, Lord knows I want to be able to retire with dignity and respect. It's Social Security and Medicare on the ballot. It's on the ballot. I believe there are some people here with us today who believe that education is on the ballot. My mother, the maid, and my father, the janitor, believed that education was the key to success. 7 children. I'm the youngest of 7 children, but the first in my family to go to college. My parents, neither one finished high school, but they knew if we were going to make it, education was going to be the key to success. Education is on the ballot. And I just happen to believe that even in public school, that our children should be able to receive the best education possible. And look, if we're going to make sure as we're investing in public school, what about paying our teachers what they are worth? Let me make it clear that education is on the ballot. What about constitutional rights? See, we talk about women's rights, and believe me, women's rights are on the ballot. But all rights. Human rights, rights of equality, rights against being discriminated against, all rights are on the ballot. And I just happen to believe that no group of people should be treated like property or second-class citizens. Human rights are on the ballot. What about gun violence? Gun violence. The reduction of gun violence. It's on the ballot. How long will we sit back and watch innocent people being gunned down in innocent places? Let me call the roll for just a moment, if I can. How long will we watch our children being gunned down in 1st grade, 4th grade, high school, college, in church, on a synagogue, in a grocery store, in a mall? What about a nightclub in Orlando? How long will we sit back and watch innocent people being gunned down in innocent places? The reduction of gun violence is on the ballot. What about affordable housing? We do know that we have an affordable housing crisis right here in Florida. Matter of fact, we know that there is less affordable housing in South Florida than there is in New York City and California. Affordable housing is on the ballot. What about the cost at the grocery store? And the cost at the gas pump? And the cost of health care? And the cost of prescription drugs? Cost is on the ballot. But let me be clear. There's only one party. Only one. Only one. Things are not where we want them to be. We still have some work to do. But there's only one party that is working to lower the cost for you, working to lower the cost for Florida families. Only one party who passed the Inflation Reduction Act that will help lower the cost of health care, lower the cost of prescription drugs, cap the cost of insulin, hold the riches of the rich corporations. Cost is on the ballot. Now some will say, well, my God, they keep talking about, women's rights and human rights and voting rights and all those things. What about inflation? Well, let me tell you, I do believe that we can do two things at one time. We can talk about the cost of goods and services and protect constitutional rights. Because guess what, y'all? They are both on the ballot. And what about voting rights? I came today to tell you that we can want to fight for health care, and we can want to fight for affordable housing, and we can fight for our babies in school, and we can fight to lower costs, and we can fight for a lot of things. But unless we protect the right to vote, everything that you care about and everything that I care about is at stake. My friend, our friend and former colleague, the amazing John Lewis. John Lewis said that the right to vote is precious. That is almost sacred. And we have to do everything in our power to protect the right to vote. And then guess what, young man? Then we got to get out and exercise our right to vote. Voting rights is on the ballot. What they want us to do is to sit back and feel discouraged. To sit back and say it's too hard. To sit back and say, well, it ain't gonna make no difference anyway. Well, tell John Lewis that. Tell Rosa Parks that. Tell Dr. King that. They knew their power was in their vote, and they used their mind, their voice, their feet, their passion, and they got out and they voted. Their biggest fear is that doggone it. We will use our minds, our voice, our passion, our intellect, our feet, our courage, and get to the polls and vote. Because guess what? When we vote, we win. When we vote, we win. When we vote, we win. Come November 8th. Don't y'all feel it? Aren't you excited about it? There's some who say it can't be done. We've heard that before. Matter of fact, we're doing right now what they said couldn't be done. We're doing it right now. See, James and Eloise's baby girl, the daughter of a maid in the city. So you won't be nothing. You won't amount to nothing. You're the wrong gender. You're the wrong color. Being the police chief. Are you kidding? Being elected to the House of Representatives. Are you kidding? Running for the United States Senate. Are you kidding? I stand here today as Orlando's former police chief, a member of the House of Representatives, one of 7 impeachment managers, running for the United States Senate. Don't tell me what we cannot do, because when we vote, we win. Come November 8th, just a few days, 10 days away, with you, with each one of you, using your mind, your voice, your feet, your passion, your courage, and pressing your way to the polls. Come November 8th, just 10 days from now, I will be elected. You better say it. You better say it.
Listen, everybody, listen.